Jimmy the Gamer here, and welcome back to another video of Tom Clancy The Division on my channel. And in today's video I wanted to do like a throwback build of a PvP build that I've been using lately, and a PvE build, sorry, that I've been using lately, and it's really good. So I'm gonna go directly to the build, and it's four pieces classified striker, savage gloves, and the nimble holster. And if you're asking why am I using savage and nimble, first of all, I named it a throwback because, going back to the days where we used to use Savage and Striker. And second of all, these are the only Striker pieces that I have, classified Striker pieces. So I decided to make a build with it, and I found out that this build is actually decent for PvE. I always used to use a like Skulls MC Gloves build with um, with an LVYC rolled with destructive. That's the best thing that I had. But now with this build, it's actually really good. So if you want to go and see, the two piece are 20% stability, enemy armor damage 3 piece, and the 4 piece, strikers battles gear, and is every consecutive hits deals 1% more damage. So basically, the more you hit, the more damage that you get. Some savage gloves with crit chance, crit damage, enemy armor damage. I would rather assault rifle damage. I would rather enemy armor damage instead of crit damage. That would be really good actually. And a holster with skill haste, and it's a nimble holster. If you think nimble is bad, believe me, in PvE it's actually decent. I think it's the best holster to use if you have a free spot. And let's go to the weapons. First of all, I'm using AK-74. I'm not using the Lavoa because the AK is much stable because of the low fire rate. It has competent, ferocious, and destructive. These are, I think, are the talents that you want to go for PvE: ferocious and destructive. Competent, you can use anything else. Competent is actually good, but you can use, I don't know, determined if you want to farm those skills back. And a SOCOM M1A, which actually I'm really liking it nowadays, with a Brutal and destructive. You can use, as always, you can use ferocious instead of brutal, but I just decided to go with brutal. And burn damage, blind, death resistance, and and damage to elites as the minor attributes. Health and firearms. And this one is enemy armor damage, damage to elites, skill power, and this one is skill power is in the major attributes. And why did I do that is because in 1.8, hopefully when 1.8 drops out, it's gonna be the stamina is gonna get some change. So a stamina piece would be actually good for PvE, and I already have one stamina piece. So if I get when 1.8 drops, I'm gonna get a lot of toughness. So I decided to go for skill power instead of health because it does help. And for the chest, I have enemy armor damage, health, and ammo capacity, which I think these are the best rolls that you want to go for in a PvE build. Basically, I don't think you really need a some skill haste on this because I'm going to the talents, to the skills. As you can see, the first aid is 37 seconds, and this one is 24 seconds. So it's actually really decent. Man, I can't even talk. So the talents are on the move. Basically, you want on the move in every build you can. Straight back, combat medic, and critical save. So basically, these are the three god roll talents that you want to run with. Straight back is actually really good. It removes a lot of cooldowns from your skills, 20%. You can actually notice that. This one, absolutely, you need to in a group play. If you play solo, then that's another thing. But in a group play, you can. This one is something definitely that you want. And critical save, basically, you just want the resistance. You can also use battle buddy, but I don't know if I think that would be much better with a healer build slash reclaimer. And if you go to the character sheets, as you can see, weapon damage 24, 15% Q chance press. The savage, how much savage does give? 7%, and that's, I think, 21, if I'm not mistaken. 22. 21 or 22, I think it's 22. Yeah, 22. What am I saying? Kit damage is 44. Headshot damage is somehow 87. I don't know how is that. Accuracy 2, stability 58. So as you can see, a lot of stability that I'm stacking for. I'm stacking for a lot of stability. And I think that's pretty much what I needed to show on that. Protection from elites. It didn't show I showed the damage to elites and right. Wait a second. The weapon damage accuracy. Damage to elites. As you can see, damage to elites and enemy armor damage is 37, and damage to elites and enemy armor damage is 58. Wait a second. Where's the stability? Yeah, it's 58 as well. Wow. And the weapon I'm using, AK-74, as I said, everything rolls for stability, man. Stability on the here, stability in there, and even on the mag, I'm not trying fire rate. I'm just trying crit chance and crit damage. And you may ask that I'm losing crit chance and crit damage. Well, I don't need that, man. The more stability I get, the more shots I hit, the more damage I get. So I don't really care about that. And I think for the M1A, yes, I'm running, what's this? Yeah, laser point. So it's basically more accuracy, headshot damage, and headshot damage in here. You don't wanna run accuracy on an M1A because it's pretty damn accurate. Even though it's not like as the what is it called? It's not the SVD, but you know, it's pretty damn accurate. And this is pretty much the build, a throwback build, and actually a really good build with Nimble and Savage. And I don't know if I'm gonna show some PvE gameplay or not, but probably I will probably. But besides that, hope you guys enjoy the video and peace out.